If we're talking about staying in a healthy, regulated, calm, and connected state, i.e., your feminine embodiment while pursuing your dreams and goals in this life, then we need to talk about this one. One of the main things I noticed in my life when I was going about all my shit and doing all my projects and fucking pursuing the album, etc., is that I was so focused on the goal and the dream and the end destination, but there was this like weird fiery undercurrent of wanting to gun it there, right? Like wanting to fucking sprint instead of realizing this is essentially a healthy marathon-esque experience. And now I'm not even going to say it's a marathon for me. Like, I had to completely and totally delete the concept of time, which was instigating my state of rushing towards the end goal, which completely fucking depleted my kidneys. And if you know or don't know, your kidney chi, your kidney energy is responsible for keeping you calm. It gets completely flared up and out of balance when you're in a state of fear, also instigated by rushing and, essentially being impractical with your life and your energy and time. And this is the huge point I want to make, you guys. Okay, you have to listen to this. This is really profound. If you're rushing against your own mental psychological clock of thinking you need to get shit done by age fucking 25, 29, that was the age for me. 29 was like, I have to have all of it done. Oh my God, I'm almost 30. Ah. The reality is you're running up against the mental constitution that can go against you and against your favor. Because if you're depending, right, and relying on this concept of time, which psychologically is essentially allowing your personal value and worth, this is it, to be dependent upon the fucking earth, the globe, the planet that we live on right now, making full rotations around the sun. If you're determining your worth and your value based upon your age, which again is a concept of time, and essentially determining how much you actually truly love and care about yourself based upon how many times the fucking earth rotates around the sun. My dudes, you're missing the fucking point. And this was exactly the fucking thing for me. This took me years to unload and uncover and discover and recover and fucking. And when you get so super fucking present, like in the actual now, you realize it's a full on fucking coming of age, coming of time, a realization that time doesn't exist. It's a psychological construct, okay? And all that ends up existing is literally the now, and life becomes quantum. Quantum in the sense of realizing anything or any action you do or take in this moment or in the next or in the next, you can literally choose to jump quote unquote timelines by having right perception and taking right action in alignment with the timeline or the idea of the dream that it is that you want. So much of the time we're fucking stuck in our own minds. I'm going to say at least 90 fucking percent of the time. If ever you're feeling stuck or whatever, there can be deeper rooted psychological issues such as trauma and fear, which is based upon ignorance essentially, that is stopping you from moving forward. I completely attest to that. I mean, I had spent years of my life in freeze because of my worst, deepest traumas, which I completely attest to, knowing that not a lot of people that I know of anyway have experienced on the fucking planet. So I have full compassion in that sense. But with regards to, like, let's bring it home, right? If you want to live and curate a very healthy and intrinsic life that is devout or devoted to your health and well-being while still accomplishing your dreams and your goals and allowing the present inner moments to open up opportunities and doors of opportunities and wealth for you, then you need to realize time, the concept, your psychological construct of time does not exist. All there is the now, and your perception, your perceptual
conceptualization of your age is literally, again, just a psychological construct of the world, the planet Earth, revolving around the sun year after year, time after time. That's all that age constitutes. That's literally the definition of age and time. Now, are you going to let your fucking worth and value depend upon a physical phenomenon and reality of the world literally just going around the sun? The amount of times the earth revolves and those revolutions around the sun, are you going to allow your worth and your value be constrained and constricted within that liminal and minimal concept? Hopefully the answer is no, right? So back to living and breathing and being in the now. In a state of healthy calm, once you can completely rid time out of your mind, which completely gets rid of the fear of, I'm losing time, I'm getting old, like all these bullshit fucking beliefs, which create these certain belief systems that are then instigating you to rush and fucking race towards an end goal and a destination that is also elusive, but you've created that because that is a goal that you want to achieve, right? The goal is not the wrong thing. That's how we grow. That's how we become. We create opportunities to become our greatest selves. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm here talking to you now. But don't let these cognitive limitations stop you and suppress you and ultimately hurt you from living and being and breathing in a way that should be serving you. Because if we're here to create timelines of joy, recreation, growth, pursuit of our dreams and our goals from this beautiful imaginary state of unlimited possibility, and I'm speaking from a very fucking grounded and embodied state of doing that because I've done that over and over again. Just look at what I've achieved. We have to allow ourselves to move at a pace that serves and nourishes our nervous system, especially if you're fucking healing from trauma and, probably will come from the same realms of being in pursuit of these same goals. So how can you liberate yourself from time? It does not exist. And come so fully and deeply into the present moment where you allow your body and your state to be at one within itself so that you're flowing and moving forward.